May I come in, sir?
हाँ आइए प्लीज.
Okay.
Your good name please?
Shubham Dongardive, sir.
Dongardive.
Dive. Good
Please
afternoon,
be
sir.
seated.
Good
Please
afternoon,
be
sir.
seated. Good afternoon.
Thank you, sir.
Shivam Dongardive. Shubham. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Dongardive is your surname?
Yes, sir.
Maharashtra में तो they have the tradition of having father's name also.
Yes, sir. Father name is also mentioned in the diaform. Trambak Rao.
Okay. But in this Dongardive and Shubham इसमें नहीं है.
Yes, sir. Mentioned.
What is father's name?
Trambak Rao. Sir, it is in the reversed order. Dongardive, Shubham, Trambak Rao.
Okay. Oh, Trambak Rao.
Trambak Rao नीचे वाले लाइन में.
Okay. You are mechanical engineer.
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
2016.
Yes, sir.
Almost 8 years. What have you been doing since then?
Sir, after graduation, I started preparing for the civil services exam. From last 2 years, I am working with one of the civil services coaching institute as an academic counselor.
Academic counselor. You did not go for mechanical engineering jobs?
No, sir.
Why?
In the engineering itself, I decided to go for the civil services exam.
Okay. And you opted for anthropology.
Yes, sir.
Which chance is this?
Sorry, sir.
Which attempt is this?
This is my 8th attempt, sir.
8th attempt. And interview?
3rd interview, sir.
3rd interview. What you got in the earlier 2 interviews?
Sir, in my first interview, I got 135 marks.
135?
Yeah.
Okay.
And in the second interview, I scored 149 marks.
149?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you feel you lacked in those 2 interviews so that you got so less marks?
Sir, in the first interview, I felt very underconfident. I was blanked in some questions. And in the second interview, I was not able to answer some opinion-based question to the point. So that was the thing I
Opinion-based questions.
Yes, sir.
When was it?
Sorry, sir?
When was it?
It was in the last year itself, sir, 2023.
2023.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you feel you learned from those 2 interviews now and you feel better today as compared to those 2 interviews?
Yes, sir. I think I feel better today because in the earlier interviews, I felt I lacked the confidence which was needed at that particular moment. And in this in the last 2 attempts taught me that I should go confidently without any hesitation in the front of panel.
Okay. So today you are head on.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Good. Acha. So climate change, have you heard? Because you are an engineer.
Yes, sir.
So I thought we must ask you those questions. What is that?
Sir, climate change can be defined in various terms. It can be it is a global phenomena in which the climatic or natural weather which was earlier there is changing. For example, sir, the sea level rise is one of the cause of impact of climate change, and also the rising global warming is also part of climate change. And such climate change is mainly because of the human activities, sir. Especially after the industrial revolution in the Europe, which led to the huge emission of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. So this all led to the changes in our climate, and the equilibrium which was earlier there is disturbed, and we are facing various consequences of that.
Okay. Who is the biggest culprit in that?
Sir, biggest culprit for the climate change can be the developed nations which face the industrial revolution.
Biggest culprit?
Sir, in terms of nation, sir, China and USA are the biggest culprit in that.
Who is number 1 and who is number 2?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall, but
US is number 1 and China is number 2. Okay.
thank you, sir.
And what attempts are we making to contribute to the improvement in the environment?
Sir, on our part, India has launched various programs. The first being the we have launched Panchamrit, in which various targets have been set. Among that, sir, one of the target is to shift towards the renewable energy. in the coming future. That is 50% renewable energy should be produced by the renewable energy sources. And apart from that, sir, we have target of afforestation activities in which we have targeted carbon sequestration or carbon capturing of 1 to 2 billion tons of carbon dioxide emission. And also, sir, various initiatives at ground level has also been launched. For example, sir, last year initiative to conserve the mangroves has been launched in the budget. And also, sir,
What is
we
the
are
name of the scheme?
Sorry, sir?
Mangrove. Name of the scheme?
sir, it is MISTI.
Mystery.
Yes, sir.
It stands for? Mystery is right. Stands for?
Sir, I am not able to recall. And apart from that, sir, we have moved towards the e-vehicles, and government is incentivizing the various initiatives towards the promotion of e-vehicles. And also, sir, recently the government has launched a national green hydrogen mission to tackle the climate change, so that the emissions which are there due to
What is green hydrogen?
Sir, green hydrogen is the hydrogen which is generated due to electrolysis with the use of renewable energies.
Electrolysis of water.
Water, sir, yes.
Is that correct or wrong?
Correct.
What is water?
Sorry.
What is the formula of water?
Sir, it's H2O. H2O.
H2O.
Now
So,
electrolysis.
2 molecules of
Hydrogen.
hydrogen.
Yes, sir.
Are there other kinds of hydrogen?
Yes, sir. There is grey hydrogen.
What is that?
Sir, it is hydrogen produced by the use of various fossil fuels. And sir, I am not able to recall other hydrogens.
Is there blue hydrogen also?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall.
Is there black hydrogen also?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware
Okay,
of.
कोई बात नहीं, पढ़ लीजिएगा.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
So when you start, I'll give you the feedback. When you start your answer now, I asked about climate change. You should tell first what climate change is, why is it happening, what are the components
Sure, sir.
which are contributing to climate change.
Yes.
What will be the result if it is not controlled?
Sir, in the short term and in the long term also, will be face various climate events, extreme climate events, like extreme floods will be there. Then landslides which are occurring naturally will see a rapidness in their pace. And also, sir, we will
Landslides.
face. Sorry, sir.
Landslides.
Yes, sir. Landslides which are occurring along the Himalayas.
Why will they be occurring more?
Sir, with the rapid melting of glaciers which are in the Himalayas.
How is it related with landslide?
Sir, when the glacier melts, it increases the water availability in the soil, and it causes a particular action called soil liquefaction, in which the soil starts moving along the slope.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Shubham.
Yes,
Mechanical engineering or anthropology or current affairs, state, whatever, or according to my choice.
sir, according to your choice.
Okay. If I say that soon our cars will run on water, do you agree with this?
Yes, sir, I agree with this, but
How?
it will take a long time, sir, not very immediately.
I'm not saying within a day or two, soon.
Sir,
How? Cars will run on water, how?
Sir, we can say that the green hydrogen which is being produced.
Yeah, so why are you not linking it with that? Green hydrogen will be produced through electrolysis of water. That's why we say, I'm not saying, our Honorable Minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari says.
Yes, sir.
Green hydrogen mission targets and all that, they have been assigned. Anyway, what do you mean by amphibious vehicle? Mechanical engineering. Amphibious vehicle.
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of that.
Otherwise, what does amphibious mean? Amphibious animal. Do you know any animal which is amphibious?
Sir, which can survive in water and also on the land.
So what could be the amphibious vehicle?
Sir, which can travel on land and also on the water.
Okay. Now, related with mechanical engineering, have you ever heard about EMU and DMU? These are the trains. Have you ever heard? Electric
Sir,
multiple unit and diesel multiple unit?
yes, sir, I have heard about them, but I don't have enough knowledge.
No problem. What is special with Vande Bharat train 18 we call it? What is special with it, which is not there in other conventional trains?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware.
Is it an engineless train?
Yes, sir. It's
Then
Indian.
how does it move? There is no locomotive.
Sorry, sir. I
Does
to
it
read
have
about-
self-propelled coaches?
Sorry, sir, I am not.
Yes, it has. That's why engineless train. It is having self-propelled coaches. Anyway, no
See,
problem.
Shubham,
Yes, sir.
because you are a mechanical engineer, this is a very pertinent question for you.
Yes, sir.
You must know the answer to that.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
High security registration plate on the vehicles. How it is prepared and what is this high security registration plate? In NCR region it is compulsory. I don't know whether it is compulsory in your state or not. I think it might be. Anyway, what is high security registration plate?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of it.
Okay. What is escape velocity?
Sorry, sir. I am
Anyway,
not
let
aware.
me switch to some other branch. PVTG. What is PVTG? Related with anthropology.
Sir, PVTG or particularly vulnerable tribal groups are the tribal groups which are more backward than the
Okay. How
scheduled
many
tribes.
PVTs are there in the country? Identified PVTGs.
Sir, there are 75 PVTs.
75. So now you tell me PVTGs, name of the PVTGs in Andaman Nicobar and in your state Maharashtra, one union territory and one your state. PVTGs.
Sure, sir. Sir, in Maharashtra, there are 3 PVTGs, that is Katkari, Kolam and Madhya Gond. And in the Andaman region, the Sentinelese, Jaravas are the PVTGs. Sir.
Or some others. Sentinelese, Jarava, both are right. What else? Champagne.
Sir, I am not sure about Champagnes and
Anyway,
oranges.
others. So only 2 you can recall. Okay,
sir.
no problem. So would it be a good idea to bring them in the mainstream, particularly the tribals who are inhabiting in Andaman and Nicobar, and they don't wear the clothes even, they don't know about the agriculture. So would it be a good idea to bring them in the mainstream?
Sir, I don't think it will be a good idea to bring them in the mainstream because the culture of tribes which are inhabiting the Andaman region, for example, Sentinelese, is quite different from the mainstream, sir. And any kind of any kind of forced cultural change on them, sir, will lead to the deterioration of their cultural values, and it may lead to the extinction of tribe in the long term and their cultural values also.
Okay, my last question. What is blue economy and which are the challenges being faced by blue economy?
Sir, blue economy is the economic development brought about by various oceanic or marine resources. It includes the transport which is happening over the marine areas and also the marine resources such as fisheries and various seafoods which is available there, sir. Sir,
Challenges?
on the challenges part, sir, the first challenge for the blue economy is the global climate change, sir, which is hampering the marine resources to a greater extent. Apart from that, sir, the pollution which is happening due to the various...
What type of pollution here?
Sir, the first pollution is the oceanic pollution or water pollution, which is caused by the ships.
Ocean, which is caused by?
Various ships which
Ships,
are...
okay.
Yes, sir.
So oil spills, you can say.
Yes, sir.
And what is ocean acidification? That is also one of the major problems.
Yes,
and
sir.
plastic pollution.
Yes, sir.
So ocean acidification, what does it mean?
Sir, ocean acidification is the phenomena in which there is a rising pH level of the oceans. As the pH level of the oceans rises, sir, the productivity or the productive capability of the various marine organism reduces, sir, and it hampers the ability of the marine resources to sustain themselves.
And loss of biodiversity due to climate change.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You are an engineering student. What are rare earths? Rare earths. They are called rare earths elements also, rare earths.
Yes, sir. So rare earths are the minerals which are located at a particular location and are not found everywhere on the earth's surface, and they are very useful in various industries such as automobile industries and also the IT industries.
So how many rare earths are there?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall the number.
And why are they called rare earths? Are they very, they are found in very small quantities?
So not in small quantities, but they are found in at a particular locations, such as at deep sea level they are found.
Deep sea level?
Yes, sir.
Not on the surface of the...
Yes, sir, they are also found on the surface of the earth.
Why are they called rare?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of that.
Okay. You have mentioned about off-road vehicles
Yes,
in
sir.
your interest. What are off-road vehicles?
Sir, off-road vehicles are the vehicles which are designed and manufactured to travel on difficult terrains. Such difficult terrains can include, sir, muddy patches, also the hilly areas, and also the difficult terrain in various sense, sir.
Okay. So you also own one?
No, sir, I don't.
Then what was the competition about? You have won the competition also?
Sir, we participated, but we stood 37 in that particular competition. Yes, sir.
But what was the competition about?
Sir, the competition includes various phases. In the first phase, there is a virtual event in which a design of a particular off-road vehicle has to be made, and it has to be presented in front of board members. And after that completion of that event, sir, the main events happen. At the main events, sir, there are various events happening. The most important event is the endurance event, sir, in which the particular ATV has to run for 4 hours in that particular lap. ATV of all-terrain vehicles, sir.
All-terrain vehicles.
Yes.
Okay.
It has to run that particular lap for 4 hours, and there are other.
So you all made one prototype?
Yes, sir, we made.
Okay. And so was it sturdy enough to become an all-terrain vehicle?
Yes, sir, it was sturdy enough. Our vehicle stood, although our vehicle stood 37 in the competition, but we completed endurance race and also there were various failures in the other vehicles, but our vehicle stood till last.
So how is the automobile industry doing in India?
Sir, right now automobile industry contributes around 3% to India GDP. And also, sir, we are fourth largest automobile market in the world.
Market in the world. And what about Indian exports? Automobile exports, I mean.
Sir, I am not aware of the data.
Which is the biggest auto manufacturer in the country?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of.
What about two-wheelers? Do you ride on a two-wheeler?
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Sir, Bajaj Pulsar.
So where is Bajaj produced?
Sir, it is produced in the Pune region.
Okay. Pune region?
Yes, sir.
Pune or Pune region?
Sir, Pune region.
Okay.
Not exactly the Pune.
And what is Pulsar? It's a name of the brand, name of that two-wheeler.
Yes, sir.
But what is a Pulsar? Have you ever found, when you are riding on it, you are riding on a Bajaj Pulsar. So what is a Pulsar?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall, but I think it is something related to space, and I am not able to recall it right now.
Something related to space.
Yes, sir.
Something, energy packets.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your father was in the police. Where
Yes,
was
sir.
he posted? You must have stayed in the police colonies and, so where all did you remain? Where was your father posted?
Sir, my father was in Nagpur Rural Police, so he was posted in various areas, rural areas. Since I was born in Savner, that was the first location I know. Then thereafter, he has posted in Kanhan region, Kanhan.
So in rural, did your father have any problems? Did he, yeah. So what
Yes,
kind of problems does a policeman, especially in a rural area, face?
Sir, in the rural areas, there is lack of infrastructure for the residents.
Okay.
And apart from that, sir, the connectivity at that time was not that great. So it was difficult for us to travel from one location to other. And also, sir, the workload of the police at that time was also high. So that was the problem faced my father.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Shubham, you completed your engineering 2016.
Yes, sir.
So after that, are you employed somewhere?
Yes, sir. From last 1.5 years, I am working with one of the civil services coaching institute.
Coaching institute.
Yes, sir.
Any formal service?
No, sir.
So have you changed your anthropology since first attempt or the same subject?
Sir, I have changed my optional.
Hmm.
It was geography earlier, and thereafter I shifted to anthropology.
How many times you attempted geography?
Sir, I have given one mains with geography as my optional.
And then later on anthropology?
Yes, sir.
How many times you have appeared in mains?
Sir, this was my fourth mains.
Fourth main.
Yes, sir.
An interview?
Third interview.
Third interview. So no service in.
No, sir.
What was the reason?
Sir, in the mains, I scored very less in few papers.
General studies or the optional?
Essay, sir.
Essay?
Yes, sir. And in a GS paper also, sir, the score was not that great to make it to the service.
Maharashtra has contributed a lot in freedom struggle.
Yes, sir.
Say before 910 and then from 910 to 1947. You can divide it into two eras.
Sir, I am not able to recall the history of the Maharashtra after 910, but in
Not
the,
history, the freedom fighters who contributed for the country.
sir, the first freedom fighter I remember is Shivaji Maharaj, who has a dream of establishing Swarajya, and he fought against the Mughal rule. And after that, sir, during the modern history, various freedom fighters were there. Vinoba Bhave was there, sir, and also
Bal Gangadhar Tilak.
yes, sir, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and other moderates and extremists both were there, sir.
And Shri Gopal Krishna Gokhale.
Yes, sir. He was also part of moderate faction of the freedom struggle.
And Baba Sahib
Ambedkar. Yes,
Ambedkar.
sir. Yes, sir.
Various social reforms in Maharashtra.
Sir, sorry, I didn't get.
Social reforms.
Sir, on part of social reforms, the social reformers like Jyotiba Phule and his wife has contributed towards women's education, and also they fought for the.
What was her name?
Sorry, sir.
What was?
Savitribai Phule. And they also fought against the untouchability at that time, sir. And after that, sir, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar took that initiative, and he also fought against the untouchability. On the part of widow remarriage, sir, D.K. Karve has contributed a lot, and because of his efforts, the widow marriage has been possible during that time. Sir, these are the reforms I can remember right now.
In Indian Constitution, we have certain bases of the earlier acts, say 909 Act and 1919 Act,
Yes, sir.
and then 1935 Act.
Yes, sir.
So what are the main salient features of 1935 Act?
Sir, the Government of India 1935 Act introduced the federal structure in the country. That was the most prominent feature of the 1935 Act, and because of that, sir, we have in the post independence era, we have adopted that certain features from that 1935 Act.
Who was the Congress president when India got independence?
Sorry, sir, I am not able to recall.
What was interim government?
Sir, interim government formed after the India's independence, in which the British, after leaving India, has transferred powers to the interim government, so that the administration of the country can be done.
Who was heading the interim government?
Sir, interim government was headed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru.
Why he was chosen as a head of the country?
Sorry, sir, I am not aware of the reason.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Shubham,
Yes, sir.
we find that your confidence level is good. You are generally honest about your answers where you do not know. You are saying, sir, I do not know. But I feel that when is your interview?
It's on 14th Feb, sir.
14th February. So still you have got 3 weeks almost, more than
sir.
3 weeks, huh?
Yes, sir.
So my suggestion would be that you have to study a number of things.
Yes, sir.
You have seen, you might have also realized that
Yes,
you
sir.
need to study more about the things.
Yes, sir.
And maybe that although we are nobody to suggest you those things, maybe that you take off from your coaching classes
Yes, sir. I
and
already
concentrate
stopped.
on your.
I already stopped that, sir.
You have
A few
already
days.
stopped. Devdutt?
So, particularly related to the mechanical engineering, the things which are in public domain.
Yes, sir.
And though you have not said it today that sir I completed my mechanical engineering 7 years back, ऐसा कहना नहीं है, नहीं पता तो नहीं पता.
Yes, sir.
आज आपने नहीं कहा है,
नहीं, सर.
वहाँ भी नहीं कहना है.
नहीं कहूँगा, सर.
हाँ. तो अब उसमें देखो जैसे ये है ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन मिशन पब्लिक डोमेन में है, हाइब्रिड व्हीकल पब्लिक डोमेन में है, इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल पब्लिक डोमेन में है,
Yes, sir.
और वंदे भारत ट्रेन पब्लिक डोमेन में है. हर 10-5 दिन में कहीं ना कहीं बढ़ जाती है ना. बहुत सारी ट्रेन्स हो गई हैं, क्या उनमें अलग है ऐसा. अच्छा, आपका कन्वर्सेशन इज़ वेरी गुड, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से एक वर्ड आपने 5 बार यूज़ किया और 5 बार ही गलत बोला है, जहाँ तक मुझे याद आ रहा है. रूरल एरियाज़.
Yes, sir.
और जबकि जब आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे थे तो वो भी रूरल 2-3 बार बोले, उसके बाद में भी आपने रूरल बोला है. अदरवाइज योर कन्वर्सेशन इज़ वेरी गुड. तो वो रूरल एरियाज़ नहीं है, रूरल एरियाज़ है ना. तो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल भी अच्छा है और थोड़ा सा मेहनत करनी है. मोर देन 3 वीक्स आर देयर, नो एक्सक्यूज.
Yes, sir.
दिस ईयर ओनली यू हैव टू क्वालिफाई.
Yes, sir.
How many attempts are left?
Sir, there are few attempts left.
Few
2-3
मतलब?
फ्यू मतलब
Since I belong to SC category, sir.
कोई बात नहीं, तो फ्यू
But,
क्यों.
you know,
But I want to make it a last attempt,
क्वेश्चन
sir.
पूछा भी जा सकता है, तो फ्यू अटेम्प्ट्स नहीं कहना है. तो
Last attempt, sir, इसके बाद
दिस मच अटेम्प्ट्स, जो भी 2 हैं 3 हैं व्हाटएवर.
But in your mind, you tell yourself that this is my last attempt.
Yes, sir. This is my last attempt.
या
sir.
you
Yes.
think like that
हाँ.
that I have to complete this year only, लेकिन वहाँ पे फ्यू अटेम्प्ट्स नहीं कहना है,
नहीं, sir.
वहाँ पे बताना है.
और इस तरह से तो कॉम्पिटिटिव नहीं कर रहे. डोंट प्रॉब्लम क्या हो रही है, बिकॉज यू फील कि चलो इस बार नहीं होगा तो अगले बार भी होगा.
No, sir, no.
So don't have
that
this
thing is
feeling.
not there, sir, right now.
Yes, बिकॉज 1 साल का वो जेस्टेशन पीरियड होता है, बहुत लंबा ये होता
sir.
है, एंड इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू सस्टेन वन सेल्फ.
Yes, sir.
यू हैव टू सेटल डाउन. अब कोचिंग करके आप ये नहीं कर सकते.
Yes, sir.
सोचिए कि इसी बार करना है. आई हैव टू गेट इनटू,
आना है इसी बार और आ सकते हो.
Yes, sir.
मेहनत करनी है 3 वीक्स.
क्योंकि आपका अभी बहुत, खास करके इंफॉर्मेशन बेस अभी बहुत कम है आपका. यू मस्ट एक करके जो चीज़ है.
कोचिंग में क्या पढ़ा रहा है?
सर, पढ़ा नहीं रहा हूँ. एक्चुअली कोचिंग में मेंटरशिप.
एकेडमिक आपने कहा, एकेडमिक.
एकेडमिक काउंसलर सर. तो मेरा रोल है कि प्लानिंग और रिसोर्सेज के बारे में बताना, नॉट इनटू टीचिंग.
कोई बात नहीं, अब अभी टाइम है, इन वीक में वहाँ से ऑफ लेके और अपना ही तैयारी करिए. आप कर सकते हैं.
14 फरवरी की इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है?
सर, इट्स अ वैलेंटाइन डे. और नहीं पता सर.
देखो हिस्ट्री में क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है. बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर के लिए भी है कोई इम्पोर्टेंस?
बर्थडे
14th अप्रैल है सर बर्थडे.
14 अप्रैल है, 14 फरवरी क्या है?
देख लेना, क्योंकि 14 फरवरी में आपका इंटरव्यू है,
यस सर।
तो जो भी उससे हिस्टोरिकल रिलेटेड डेज वगैरह ये हैं तो वो ठीक है ना.
ठीक है सर।
तो
ओके, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सर।
ऑल गुड विशेस एंड यू विल मेक इट दिस ईयर.
3 वीक्स पूरा मेहनत करना है.
हाँ,
श्योर सर।
बी कॉन्फिडेंट.
यस सर। थैंक यू सर। थैंक यू सर।
All the best.